Fuck you all. Oh well, there we go.
Ocelot. It's been quite a while.
This is a conversation between Ocelot and Zero. We're gonna list that later.
I wasn't planning on it.
There we go. I'm gonna just have a quick trip. So far so good, I mean, we're doing well. That's the yeah.
But I had no choice.
Oh right.
Well, after the Caribbean, my hunch was proven right. You wouldn't believe who was behind it.
Oh, I have an idea. How did you respond?
Immediate
There we go.
disinformation campaign. Most bought into the story, but not everyone. It was quite an incident, after all.
Yeah, the fucking whole kind of sort of country was wiped out from the face of the...
Snake survived, and that should buy us some time.
Where is he?
En route to
How did you hit me?
of mine. A base in the British
Whatever.
sovereign area of Cyprus.
What
The
the...
military hospital?
What just happened?
Ava's leading the operation.
The hell?
Ava, following your orders?
Never mind.
Funny, isn't it?
Let's go find that guy.
That we should all reunite
He just
like
jumped
this.
or whatever.
This is an emergency. Otherwise, I sure as hell would...
Yes, that's the target. Expect him to bury the hatchet between us. Something
We won't bury the
simple
hatchet.
happen.
I'm bleeding.
Even I can appreciate that.
Come on,
You two
you're
can
dead.
only bear to speak with me from time to time. That's fine. But I don't want Snake to die. Surely we can come together on that. There are so few men I can
Come on,
turn
just-
to. And you're number one, Ocelot.
2, 3,
Keep him
4.
hidden. Keep him safe. But
What is this?
I'll stay where I am. And leave
Jesus.
the rest to you.
Fucking
That's how
zombies.
he'd want it to.
Isn't it better for you to be there to supervise?
Where I am, where he goes, it makes no difference.
Oh really,
What
doesn't
matters
it?
is getting him the very best treatment and security. The latter being where you come in. Will he wake
So,
up?
I actually am wondering
So
who the
when?
fuck...
I've absolutely no idea. But as long as his heart is beating, he will keep fighting.
Yes, he will.
Please, watch over him.
This location. It's safe.
No one will find him. And if
They did,
try,
actually.
I will deal with them.
Just wonder why Zero was actually so in...
Must be suppressed.
Yeah, of course, you're great at that.
Guess you're still
That's what I
on top
said.
of your game, huh?
Anything but. I'm sick, Ocelot.
It's actually wise to
Donald's
tell that
taken
to
over a
Adam.
great deal. He'll be handling this situation from here on as well.
Donald Anderson,
I will run,
Sigint.
so this will probably be the last time you and I speak.
Did you find an enemy, maybe?
You won't say no, will you?
I have no choice.
Where's this guy?
Thank you.
What?
Save your thanks.
One more thing. A proposition.
Yes.
Jeez, where is that guy?
I've prepared a ruse of sorts. One I imagine you'll quite like.
What is it?
You could say, I've made another snake.
The decoy operation, it was also...
I'm not talking
no,
about
sorry,
the children.
Zero's
A
doing.
mental copy. His phantom, if you like.
I don't understand.
You will when you get to Cyprus. I've set the ball in motion, but the rest is in your hands.
Where is that
Good at
bastard?
this kind of thing. The best. I need you on this.
If it's in his best interests.
I assure you. It is.
Actually, it is in his boss's
Look
best
after
interest.
Snake.
There's
He's
so
the
many
toughest
people that actually
son
were
of a bitch
protecting
I've ever
him.
known.
That he is.
Yes, it's me. You weren't in hospital long. I had trouble finding you.
That's
Where
now
is he?
talking of cars.
But in the
But I'm
same
gonna
state as when you last
freaking
saw him.
change positions for a
We've had
second
our
here.
misunderstandings, you and I.
Kazuhira.
But as you've made clear, our relationship is strictly business.
Okay, just so I can move from one side to another because that guy just decided to pop up the map for some freaking reason. Well, that's irrelevant at this point. Let me just... Okay,
Therefore,
let's go back.
I will limit this conversation to the business at hand. Please understand that I don't...
Let's go. I'm actually cutting through this whole conversation between Kaz and Zero at this point. It's an interesting conversation, to be told. Yeah, but I told you it's gonna from the perspective everything just falls into place. Zero just put fake Snake.
Where is Snake?
No.
There he is.
Down.
No, actually,
Or I'll
they're
have
all
to
back.
hang up.
Kazuhira, be
Hear
nice.
from me again.
Zero's calling.
Understand.
He has his reasons. Yeah, there's something up to him.
First, about your
Fuck.
That's the target.
I had it once you were stabilized. I'm
Yeah, so
sure
it's
it came
been-
as quite a shock to you when you woke up. You'll have to forgive me.
So Kazuhira was also in a fucking coma.
Surely you understand. Specialized medical treatment in
Got it.
places like that can be positively nightmarish.
I actually wonder where they were keeping
Couldn't have
Big
left
Boss.
him there forever. And to be honest, I was entirely comfortable leaving matters in your hands. Don't
That's
take
good to
it
know.
the wrong way. Anyone looking for him would be looking for you. He needs to be as far from you as possible.
That is true.
In fact, I'm still
Kazuhira is a dead giveaway where Boss is.
even now. Problems could arise.
Get down.
So instead, I'm giving you a point of contact. An introduction to a network of messengers who will lead you to a man. A friend to your boss. I'm sure he's mentioned him before.
Ah,
He knows
Ocelot.
Snake's location. More than any man alive, I trust him with this sort of thing.
And those guys are actually very tight.
Men in the dark. He's known Snake quite a while. 10 years longer than you. Kazuhira, I don't care if you don't trust me, but I require your absolute trust in him on this. Snake
Actually, don't trust
will be
Ocelot.
brought back into this world, however long it takes.
I
Understood?
wonder what was...
The only reason we're having the conversation is because you still have a role to play. Which brings me to the next issue. What happens after he regains consciousness?
Yeah, what is your
Snake
plan,
wakes up,
Zero?
and he will. He'll
Of
need
course
your
he will.
help again. So when he does, I promise you'll be the first to know. The code phrase will be "V has come to."
Yeah, that's actually
I'll
the phrase
then
that
mobilize
was...
all the necessary parties. Think of it as an overture to a prologue. Until then, do
That's
what
crazy.
you like. Just be ready when the time comes.
We have
You
any
don't
other
need me
missions
to
that we
tell
can
you
do?
that,
Side
do you?
ops? Kaz will do as he sees fit, as usual.
I know it's been hard on you too, but I can't imagine you're willing to just walk away.
What are you talking
Strapped
about?
material container.
If what you're saying is true, then this is
Limited
like
armored
wrapping a
vehicle
rope around
unit.
your own neck and throwing it over a branch. What's your play in all this?
This,
Well, Zero has his reasons, probably.
so that he
What, do you
survives
owe him?
after he wakes up. Nothing more. After
But
that,
why would you
I
want
don't
Snake
care
to
what
do
you
that?
do.
Then tell me something.
Go on.
Then just go there.
I only joined you after I found out what you were after. To make the world one, you need Snake for that. And he's already
Apparently.
done a hell of a lot for you.
He has.
So on some level at least,
Even unwillingly.
I think you're being straight with me. Then why'd you do that to him? I get what you were trying with Puss. You wanted to get Snake any way you could. But after that, what you did. How could
Yeah,
you
well,
do that to him?
That
After
wasn't
that,
Zero,
wasn't
actually.
me.
Yeah, we
You
already
may not
established that.
believe this, but I never intended for any of this to happen. My organization has many arms. It's
And he just
just
can't
going to
control
take a
them all
little
sometimes.
longer before we're all on the same page.
Oh,
I
really?
admit I may have been lax in my supervision, but something like that will not happen again.
Better not.
One day, I'll know the truth. Just as soon as the boss wakes up. And then we're coming after you. This ends with you begging us to put you out of your misery.
Kaz is also pissed off at
Fantasy
Zero.
can make for a powerful ally. But remember this reality, Kazuhira Miller. Big Boss will wake up.
Well, I think everybody in the world wants that.
Be there for him.
Okay, there we go.
Select a delivery point.
Major, I wondered whether you...
Sorry, you just gotta go. And now conversation between Skullface and Zero. I mean, there's a lot of exposition, this shit. There's a lot of exposition. So it was actually Zero who was pulling all the strings in the beginning.
XO.
He created me.
I presume
XO.
this was your doing.
Do you like my gift?
I've been
Oh, shit.
searching a long time for this.
It is what you were looking for, yes.
The winged
Is
dagger of a comrade lost to the sands of Egypt. He served under the boss back in Rayforce. I delivered this pin to her after his death. We were both so very young.
What?
From
I
that
wonder what
moment
was
on,
he. Who's
she never let it leave her side.
Sorrow?
Still carrying it in Selino-Yarsk. How about the back? Something wrong,
There we go.
Major?
Nothing, just pricked my finger.
And that's the important part.
The scar is there, just as I remember it. And this white stitching on the back.
Shit, I'm
From the
pissed
white
about
berets
myself that I
the
actually
SAS wore in the early days.
don't know. Was he? No.
Major?
Was he the Sorrow?
30th of December, 1941.
Shit, I am really
It's
pissed
the
off myself
inscription
that
I
I don't
made
know that much about
the day he died.
Metal Gear Solid.
Of course.
His body was never recovered. This
There we
pin
go.
badge is the closest thing he has to a gravestone. When I gave it to her, she just kept on running her finger over the inscription. Never again, she uttered, as if reprimanding herself for his death. She pressed
She
hard,
shouldn't have.
embedding the inscription itself into her finger.
Permanently or
You
just
see,
for a
it's why
moment?
this spot on the back looks shinier than the rest.
Makes
He
sense.
was our brother in arms.
Yeah, we all love the brothers in arms.
Yes, it's real. Thank you. There's no doubt
Analysis
about it.
complete.
Good. Now I have no regrets.
Good to know.
What do I owe you?
Nothing.
How the fuck is he
Just want
next
to
though?
talk for a moment.
Very well then.
It's about our man, Major. He's been making some moves.
Miller? Yes, I know. Rhodesia, is it?
Yes, and up to his old tricks again.
Oh, so it's actually
No
after,
matter.
before
He'll
Kazuhira
stumble
was
soon
captured in
enough.
Rhodesia.
Although he is under my jurisdiction now.
And that's what
So
you want
he
to
was
talk
in
about.
Africa at this point.
Not exactly. You see, my being here has made me realize I can still be of use to
Do you
you.
have a rendezvous
How so?
Hi.
destination?
This country is rich with biological resources. Bacteria, nematodes, viruses. I'm sure we can find something here to bring that plan back into action.
Forget it.
Which plan?
The Cleanser Project was just another one of my predecessor's daydreams.
And the
So who the
vocal
fuck was your
cord
predecessor, by the way?
We're an
I
excellent
wanna
test
know.
case for reverse evolution. Nothing more. What matters now is the genetics technology behind that work. With genetics, the clumsiness in targeting an entire race isn't an issue. We can target specific individuals. No
Can
need
you
to
now?
breed multiple generations of parasite just to get results.
But I
Don't be quaint, XO. Once the Cold War is over, our enemies won't be so clearly defined.
Of course
Using
they
humans
won't.
alone won't be enough. An electronic network will span the globe, and
There
our
we go.
enemies will blend right into it.
You may be right. But will people really settle for an enemy they can't see? Men want to feel righteous, need to see the evil in the enemy they fear.
They do,
Without it,
apparently.
They'll turn their aggressions inward, find an enemy inside. You know this is true.
I see what you're
So
saying.
far, yes, it
Just as
is.
those robbed of their parasites develop allergies and autoimmune diseases, a man robbed of his enemy develops self-destructive tendencies. And I know all the symptoms. Ethnic conflict, religious strife, terrorism,
Okay, let's go back to
and
the
with
camp and
asymmetrical conflict.
fast travel.
Deterrence is a joke. That's why we must depend on information control. People need an appropriate context for their lives. A
Yeah,
context
well-
that's stimulating without being destructive.
Seriously?
That balance is the basis of equilibrium.
Okay, I cannot
Does
fault
make people
Zero for that
blindly
belief.
accept your context without developing any allergies.
Map has been
If we're
Of
to
course they will
unite the
develop
world,
some
literacy
allergies.
must be suppressed. To suppress the information immune system, to borrow your metaphor.
Immunity to information. But
Seriously.
to ensure there's no allergic reaction, while the immune system fights off parasites and pathogens.
It's done, Exo.
Fuck,
This world
Skullface
will
really
become
loved
one.
those metaphors.
I have found the way. The world that the boss envisioned will finally become a reality. Race,
I don't
tribal
think that actually that was the
national
world that the boss
borders,
envisioned, but it's
even
so
our
fucking...
faces will be irrelevant.
Everybody
The nature
wanted
of
to make the
communication itself
world that the
will
boss
change,
envisioned, and yet
and it will
nobody
make
fucking knows what
mankind
exactly
whole
is the
again.
world that the boss
Some
envisioned.
things can't be undone. My face was taken from me. There's no taking
Just-
that back.
A face means nothing when one's soul is able to communicate directly with another.
Complete.
That's
I
a
have
very
no
interesting way to
intention
put
of
it.
hiding behind your technological veil, Major. I wear my broken visage, this skull, in the open, so that I may never forget what I've lost.
You.
I actually feel sorry for the Skullface at this point,
What are
also
you,
a little
The
bit.
chain of retaliation
But he's a dick, so I
bind
just
this
passed.
world together as
Just
one.
passed. Also, I'm amazed at the freaking time it took for that stupid virus to trigger.
You son of a...
Exactly.
The pin. You...
Yes, the
I'm just gonna fucking wait for this. Fucking 3 more minutes, god damn it. Or maybe not, I'm just gonna travel.
Select a delivery point.
Yeah, there's the alarm. Actually, I triggered the transportation at the very fortuitous moment, considering the alarm just triggered and the conversation was kind of sort of cut in the middle there. So let's keep doing this and then we just fucking redo some of the missions.
The map
Where the fuck am I?
updated.
How far away am I from this? Okay, there we go. Where are the enemies? Hold on, what? Why the fuck did the tape stop? Back up.
Go.
Why the hell did the tape stop? True records. A recording of Skullface and Zero. Hold on, I need to...
Major.
6 minutes something. Sorry about that. What's going on before? Right now, I don't know why it cut to the next tape. 6 minutes.
Major.
Yeah, there we go.
You
Sorry,
son
just
of
gonna... That's the least to put it. Whoa!
You...
Yes, the pin.
Just a kind of like a Megatron quarter. Like, yes! The pig! Okay, I gotta watch. Oh, I'm here!
It's too late.
Shit, I actually was scared that freaking is the alarm somewhere in this camp.
Some things can't
Never
be
mind.
undone.
How did you find me?
Well, you have 2 guesses. Yeah, actually, you just...
You made her talk.
Good job.
I'm sorry I couldn't
That's why
visit
Zero is so smart.
Thank you in person, but it has been lovely chatting.
As it...
And now
I
that
think
I'm
Zero
no
would
longer
disagree.
Interested in the garden. It's time for you to step aside.
Analysis complete.
You're a busy man, lots to do, so I've left
Whoa.
you a little time.
Go to hell.
Well. He's already been there.
You planned this all along.
Okay, are you going to come
Had
and
your
get
own
me?
agenda. All these years.
Of course he did. I
Now,
mean, never trust a guy that doesn't have
the world
his
can
face
never
on.
truly become one.
But the boss... I've been...
You've been wrong.
Everybody's been wrong about the boss. Jesus, poor Zero. I actually feel sorry for him.
You're no different. Just like him. None of you understand
Sorry.
the world she saw.
I would say the
Take
same
a nap.
to you, Major.
True enough. Nobody understood what the fucking boss vision of the world is. There we go, just fucking
You
drop
steal
down.
it all away. Everything.
The boss said the same thing. Only I understood
Just-
what she meant.
Did you know?
Major, I'll handle the rest.
Seriously? Good luck with that. You're already dead, by the way. Just to make you
That
just
pin badge,
certain.
it was a fake.
Just to fucking add insult to injury.
I held on to the real one.
Hold on.
I'll take good care of it.
Will you now? Good for you.
Continue
Fuck you.
the boss's work.
None of you assholes have no idea what the boss was doing. Actually, at this point, I'm not certain the boss knew what she was doing.
Jack.
Also, yeah, that's another thing. The boss, sorry, Zero called Snake Jack. I remember that from Metal Gear Solid 3. While Ocelot called him John. On some occasions, minus that, I didn't even fucking say what's his real name. Was Jack a codename also? Is that actually to pinpoint the situation of the Okay, all units on alert, fuck you, I'm getting out of here. Also, that's the last tape that's going on. It's the tape between Zero and Snake in his comatose state. He actually visited Snake in Cyprus.
I almost thought you wouldn't come.
Well, you're supposed to visit hospital before you die.
But how did you get here?
Not unless you're visiting somebody else, Zero.
SAS know how to keep a secret.
A lot of your friends know how to keep a
It was
secret.
a little dramatic, but the rest was easy. Still, I've had smoother rides.
Oh, don't be so like a
Sculpted
spoiled
myself
princess.
with my tea.
You son of a bitch. That's
I
whatever.
won't be staying long.
Of course you won't. Just
Which one is he?
oh, so it's already after the
The
operation.
left.
Yep, that's the
Just as you instructed.
fake boss.
Has either of them wept?
Venom Snake.
Neither of them.
Neither of them.
Not once.
Not in 2
Nope.
years. Their weekly EEGs show stable activity levels. There's been practically no change.
Jack.
Yeah, still calling him Jack.
Jack. It's me.
It's probably
Fit to run a
that's
country mile.
probably.
Every 4 hours we move all of their muscles. Subject them to load.
So how the fuck did the big boss end up like he was fit as a horse, while I on the other hand couldn't fucking
Done everything we can
get
to
myself my
ensure they're ready
feet?
to move. Should they wake up?
I think it's actually due to the case that the big up a little bit earlier than me.
It's been a pretty long time.
Analysis complete.
How long will they be here?
Indefinitely. It's too dangerous to move them. And so far, no one knows that.
Take a nap.
I see.
I am most grateful.
Still actually
to you.
surprised they fucking can't hear me strangling somebody next to them.
We'll do everything
Oh well.
we can.
Video games. You just can't have them all that realistically.
Of course.
Thank you very much, that was fun. Have a moment. Why not? I'm just gonna fucking extract them. Maybe that's gonna make my horn smaller.
Jack, can you hear me?
I'm not actually saying I fucking need him, but I'm doing all these things to actually make my horn smaller because it's too big.
I went to a lot of trouble bringing you here.
Analysis.
That's the target.
Yep.
I will find you. Still, the Ocelot's on guard duty, just in case.
Having an ocelot on guard duty, that's weird. You should have fox on guard duty, that makes
had
more
no
sense.
intention
Dogs
of
do
coming.
guard duty, not cats.
This
Fuck, he's awesome.
could be my last chance. If you'd just come to see me first.
He enjoyed that.
Side ops list.
Okay, that's fun.
Do you remember
subject is
the
in.
time I visited you in hospital?
I remember.
First mission together.
Arrived at Mother
After the
Base.
boss threw you in that river. Broke your arm.
Yeah, those were fun times. So let's remind Big Boss of that.
Old days.
Complete. Analysis
I never
complete.
told you this, but
Yeah.
I had another team at my disposal back then.
Oh yeah, actually,
There was
that's
a
the
special man
XOF.
leading it. Maybe he didn't like the arrangement.
Well,
In
actually,
any
he
case,
couldn't do the mission that Big Boss says
this
face to
man
his
really
face.
seems to have done something to me.
Well, not only to
Which is
you, but to
why
me.
I'm quite sick myself.
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna be
There's
sympathizing with
nothing
you.
they can do. I always was the forgetful type, as you know.
Yes, you were, like you
All
couldn't
right for now, but they
what
say it's
the
a
tunnel
one-way
was the one
street.
that actually was used to escape in the Great Escape.
If you don't wake up soon, I
The
won't
was
remember
Major
you
Tom
when
and
you
it
do.
was it fucker Harry. Tunnel Harry was the one that they fucking
I
actually
don't
used.
mind about
Probably if I
myself,
got that wrong, there's a lot of
but
people
what
that are
he
gonna
did
go
to
in
you,
comments. There's gonna be a fucking
I can never
shitstorm.
forgive.
He actually did love Snake, I think, like a
I've sent
son
him
or
to
something.
Africa, and I
Did you
doubt
send to
he's
Africa?
coming back.
I thought he was already in Africa. Oh, no, actually, you probably, yeah, you did send him. He's just actually standing there right now.
Jack, once your little holiday here is over,
Just,
well, who knows when that will be.
it just depends on you.
But anyway,
2 years, it actually, so maybe what,
I
in
probably
7
won't
years
be
or something?
around.
Never
I'll
mind.
be somewhere even you can't find me.
Analysis complete.
Oh, you're
A
underestimating
tombstone
Boss. We're
chiseled
gonna
into
find
the
him.
code of a machine.
Oh, so you're
That
actually
is
talking about the
all I
Patriots.
need to mark my existence.
Not for
Wake
here.
up soon, old friend.
The map has been completed.
Time is running short.
Yeah. Tempus fugit. Tempus fugit. I'm just gonna call a pickup.
Select a landing zone.
No, maybe not here because there's a lot of enemies over there. Shit, I would actually hope I would have a... Fuck it. No, screw this, I'm just gonna go back. And just leg it. Did they wake up? No, I actually extracted them. Fuck it. It's actually weird because for half a minute or a second, boss breathing deeply. Yeah, so basically that's the whole story. A story about the big boss's illegitimate sons, his clones. The story about how Big Boss ended up on Cyprus, how well, Venom Snake was turned into what he is right now, a spitting image of Big Boss, why he believes he's Big Boss, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do it. Now, after this, I said there's gonna be one more surprise at the end of this playthrough, and I'm intending to get to it now. Okay, sorry for that cut. Here's that little surprise I was talking about, because it's no secret that I fucking love Paz, and I couldn't get the fact that I didn't get the last picture out of my head, so apparently it's fucking here. I fucking checked on the internet, it's fucking here. It's a picture of a butterfly, actually 2 butterflies. I wouldn't have fucking found that if it wasn't for the checking it online, so yeah. Reminiscence, that's the last one, and let's fucking get the last scene of Paz at this point. That's a fucking surprise, and there's a fucking also... Yeah, there we go. Paz, what are you doing? Paz, stop! Jesus Christ.
Pass!
We got it out. Oh god, don't do this. That bomb is away now.
Bomb!
Don't...
There's
There's no bomb at this point. Don't do this. Boss, just stop her! Don't... What are you doing? You're just gonna fucking witness her killing herself? Boss! Stop her! She's... No, this is not gonna be the payoff. What the... Really? There was one more? What the... But from this point... No, 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 no. It can't happen like not like that. What just happened? Was it all just a dream? What the fuck? Where am I? Huh? How the hell did I get here? Pause. Peace. She also left? God damn it, pause. They kill it? It's got. What the hell? So what is a delusion? Did Paz just leave Mother Base? I better get a tip out of that. So how did I get here? It's a very peculiar position to be right in. What the hell? Obtain Black Peace Walker. Emblem part. Do I have tapes? I have a cassette tape. Paz's diary. Entry 5.
Peace Day never came. Every morning I wake up expecting it to come. But it is always 3 days away.
So those are the tapes that actually Paz
That cannot
is
be it.
recording.
I have not woken up at all. It is just a dream. It is all a dream.
Paz, what did you do?
I am in it. And you are in it too.
What?
I am the dreamer. But you are having my dream. Do you get it now? You do, don't you?
So,
Peace Day never came. With 3
so it's
days
a
left,
delusion.
I followed my orders from Cypher and launched the operation.
So
I
she just
hijacked
died
Zeke.
there.
I fought Snake. I lost and was thrown into the ocean.
But she
I
survived.
But I was captured by Cypher.
Truth be told, you
How
were
happy I
captured
would have
by
been if they had let me die then
XOF.
and there. Our wishes do not come true. We just cling on to our dreams, our phantoms, mine and yours.
So she's just another
But I
phantom in
think
my
this
head.
one is coming to an end. After all, you have figured it out now.
Yeah.
You can kill Skullface, murder Huey, slaughter Zero, burn the whole world down, and it still won't bring me back.
Damn it.
Me, or any of the dead. And that was our business. War.
War never
We bought our daily
changes.
bread with money paid to us for killing. Maybe us getting killed was just balancing the scales.
Fuck it, Paz.
You know, Mother Base was never the heaven we wanted it to be. But I was still happy to have lived with everyone there. It was such a short time. Such a hypocritical peace. But while I was on Mother Base, I was happy. So, I hope I am not the only one who looks back on those days with happiness.
Yeah.
There is more to remember than hatred and rage. But of course, this is you thinking that I should think that. It is no mystery now. I am just a phantom. A fragment of the mind you have lost.
So does hypnosis
real
stuff in
me
this.
Died a long time ago. But even
What a
so,
shame.
more so, I can tell what you are really feeling. The
Because
real
you're part of
emotion
me.
that is locked away at the bottom of your heart. Let
You do
it fly
share.
out. Let it guide you. Live. I think it is my job to tell you that. That is why I exist. So this tape is the last one. Once you are done listening to it, I am one phantom limb that will be gone for good.
No.
My flesh, my bones, joining the silt on the ocean floor. But do not forget, As long as you remember me, I will always live within you. Not
in
as
many more
phantom
ways than
limb
others.
or a phantom anything. As part of your heart. I will always be your angel of peace. So, I know exactly how to finish.
Let me guess.
Say peace.
Peace. Damn it, what a payoff. This game just played on the strings of my emotions so many times. I never actually considered she could be a phantom limb. I never did consider that. Never expected that. But should be told, considering whatever Big Boss, no. Whatever Aridan was through, whatever he was subjected to, whatever he was meant to become, at this moment on, every one of them, Paz, Strangelove, Chico, all of you, all of the soldiers that I killed with my own hands during that outbreak, every one of the comrades that I have lost, for them, Big Boss is no. The fake boss is gonna keep on living. And I'm actually not surprised that whatever he did, how he ended up, whatever triggered his change or why he came at odds with Solid Snake, did he actually separate his path from the original Big Boss, but on this profound moment that his choice actually justified in my eyes. Whatever he decided, he had all the reason to do that. And with that, just say peace. And come to peace with everything that happens from this moment on. And on this, I am finishing this playthrough. This game is amazing. As I said before, it played on the strings of my emotions a couple of times. It showed that even though if Kojima doesn't show you well, cutscenes that are 40 minutes long and do a lot of exposition or a lot of cool interesting things, the game can still deliver through tapes, through grand moments, and through great people.